Greetings and welcome to another video. Well, hello there. Welcome to another video in which that I will be breaking down what Linden Lab has recently announced. That's right, we've got things coming, hopefully this year, but be prepared. These things might come next year or the year after. Who knows? But things will come soon in the future, later in whatever year Linden Lab decides to make it. So I'm going to go over the latest Lab Gab. Just going to do a brief summary. This summary was taken from the latest Lab Gab video on October the 27th with Grumpy and Patch Linden, whom were representing Linden Lab. The following is what was discussed relating to what's coming for Premium Plus memberships, something special for European residents, and mainland tier, plus a few more tidbits. So let's go ahead and get into it. I did make a note card to help remind me not to leave anything out. And if you'd like, you can follow along in the note card here. So we're going to start with Premium Plus. This is big news for Premium Plus memberships. If you have a Premium Plus membership, that is the membership that is $249 USD a year, plus your state and local taxes. Never forget the taxes. Premium Plus members will be able to have a homestead region without having to pay for a full region. So the price on that's going to be your 249 USD yearly subscription. Don't forget those taxes now. Plus 109 USD. Don't forget those taxes now. A month for Homestead tier. Mathematically speaking, that's going to break down to 5,700 per year USD. If you have a full region, but you don't have a Premium Plus membership, then that's going to cost you 27,400 USD a year. So there is some significant savings there, perhaps. Also, Premium Plus memberships, as they will be allowed to have a homestead region without having to also have a full region. This is important to know. Premium Plus members will be able to purchase one homestead, but there will be no tier reduction. Normal setup fee and the normal monthly tier will apply. The only benefit here to Premium Plus membership is being allowed to purchase and own, quote unquote, a homestead. Patch said that this should potentially start to roll out at the beginning of next month, which is going to be November. Today is the 31st of October. Tomorrow's the 1st. So at some point in the month of November, this should be rolled out. And Premium Plus members, they will be able to own a homestead without having to own a full region as well. Okay. And there will be some changes to mainland tier. This patch said that this will also start to be rolling out at some point in November, maybe the end of November. The lower tiered price premium subscription. So there's going to be small adjustments to mainland pricing, mostly in the upper tier brackets. So the jumps between the tiers won't be as significant going forward. That's basically what was said. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Moving on to European residents. Now, how this was mentioned that European residents that are Premium Plus members, they may get something quote unquote special. Grumpy Linden did say, and I do quote, "It's been tough for our European customers, so we are hoping to have some good news regarding all premium subscriptions for our European customers." If I were to guess, maybe what would really be nice for the Europeans would be to have the VAT paid for them for the Premium Plus memberships. That's just from me. That's just that's just a good crackpot dream from me. That was not mentioned at all in the video whatsoever. Grumpy Linden did also say that more features, more opportunities, and less pricing are to be expected. Now, how she said that, it was at the tail end of the section that was talking about the European residents. So I'm not sure if this particular quote here was in regards just to European residents or if she was meaning that in general for all of us. Don't know. Marketplace search. Well, before Thanksgiving, expect some changes to the marketplace if they pass QA, quality assurance. So, what is in the mix of the quality assurance at the moment? If they pass, then those changes will be rolled out before the end of November. I believe it was this year. Oh, yes, here we go. This is a quote from Reed Linden, and he was not in the video. It was Grumpy Linden that had quoted Reed Linden. Reed Linden said, 2023 should be the year of the marketplace. We'll see. I mean, we've got all year, so don't expect any changes from the marketplace at the end of November. Just expect it sometime in 2023. Also, Grumpy Linden did make the comment that Linden Lab is aware that the marketplace counts for a lot of users' income. So it's nice that Linden Lab is aware that we all have needs and we all exist and we all have expectations. That's nice that they recognize that. But moving on to Linden Homes. Linden Homes. Now, Patch was asked if there was going to be more themes to Linden Homes, and he did say yes. Of course, there'll be more themes, new themes for Linden Homes. As to when, soon, later in the future, for sure. At the end of the year, more Linden premium homes coming out. There will be more themes. There, see, that's it. This is the potential date that we have for that. For sure, at the end of the year. Which year? This year? Next year? 2 years from now? Don't know. So, whenever a Linden says soon or later in the future, I have no idea what year. And a Linden Lab soon is the equivalent of, about 400 and something days, maybe. Alrighty, we're coming up with Mainland Roads now. Plans to Mainland Roads permitting intersection process to legally link to mainland road without users road being returned. Now, there's a lot of demand for this on mainland. It is quite frustrating when you want to link your own private road, like your driveway, to extend, to help extend Linden roads or just make it more flowable traffic wise. This has been something that a lot of mainland residents have been wanting for years. And yeah, Patch did mention it, but currently there is no no process in place. And how he was talking about mainland roads and mainland in general, like the mainland upkeep, upgrading, fixing things that's been broken for like 10 years or whatever. In a gist, this is what I got from it. Mainland road projects are the last on the list to have anything done to. There you go. That's what I took from that. Now, in the description below, I have linked all these segments that I spoke about in this video, so you can click on it and you can watch for yourself and you can glean for yourself what what has been said. And if you come up with different thoughts or however you feel about things, you are more than welcome to leave your comments down below. Just don't be a douche. Yeah, so this is basically all what we have that's coming soon in the future, but for sure, the Premium Plus membership, being able to buy a Homestead region, that is a definite. That will be actually, in the month of this November 2022. The mainland tier also, that's going to be relatively soon. I would say the end of November, maybe in the beginning of December, who knows. The European residence thing, don't know. So they're going to do something for our European residents, but other than that, it's not solidified. But it's hope. There's hope there. Everything else, basically, believe it when I see it, you know. The terms of service have been updated. You may have already clicked that I agree button before you've logged in today. I know I did. On the community forums, there's a big old scandalous upheaval about the Telia and I don't know. I mean, I read all the thread and it's just like, well, okay, yeah, it's always been like this in in Second Life that you actually don't own anything and virtual money is not real money. Now, the money that is in your Telia account, now that is real money. Your USD balance or your um, that is real money, but Linden dollars, Linden money, that's not real money. And as far as I'm aware, regarding to the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service here in the States, that they do not count virtual money or in-game money as real money. So it's, they're not going to fine you if you have over a certain limit in your Linden balance income, but your USD balance, well, Telia, they have the power to either allow you to have that, well, either to allow you to withdraw from your USD balance or not. Now, before Linden Lab had that power, but now with Telia being like an offshoot from Linden Lab, it's kind of like a different thing, you know. So yeah, and I really don't want to get into it because look, we are all having money issues at the moment, and the last thing we need is some more money drama or some more money woes, and I don't want to bring it here. I personally don't want to go over money issues. No, it's just like, look, just have a little budget, make sure all your life's necessities is paid for and you're doing fine. But just don't go broke when you're trying to afford your second life. Don't do that because the physical world comes first. So, you know, you are your own bank manager. You do what is right for you. That's it. If there's any other changes or policies, of course, I will keep y'all updated. I do like to go over the Linden Lab policies and whatever news they release. On that note, y'all, that's going to be it for me. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave a comment below. I always respond to all comments. I love doing that. If you want to contact me in World, go ahead and do that. You can see my name in the overlay as Adora Summers. And you all have it easy. Hopefully, have a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.